Hi. So, drama. You're probably wondering how it went. So I'm going to tell you how it went from the very beginning of the day. Well, from the beginning of the day, I woke up around 6 o'clock. Shouldn't have done that, but yeah, I did. Spent a lot of time waiting around the house, just waiting to, go to school to practice for drama all day. Got to school, some of our group weren't there, so we were like, this is wonderful. They turned up later on in the day, so it was all good. We went and watched The Woman in Black after we did some rehearsal. Went and watched The Woman in Black, which was amazing. Seriously, the person that played The Woman in Black, wow, she was just so good. And like every time she screamed, oh my god, I don't know, I lost bowel control. Yeah, Jenny, if you're watching this, you're amazing. You deserve an A-star for that performance. Wow. But afterwards we were kind of shook up about it because we were like worried because ours wasn't going to be good compared to theirs. So we decided that we weren't going to watch any other groups. So we were meant to have a dress rehearsal, complete run for a dress rehearsal. It didn't happen. The other group took an hour to do their dress rehearsal. Then the examiner was coming back in half an hour, so we had a 15-minute dress rehearsal in which we didn't do it properly run through. So the only time we actually did do the run through was when we actually performed it. Okay, so before we actually performed it, what happened was we went on, we set up our stage, and we started to panic. Well, I started to panic. I went over a monologue and I was like, what are we going to do? Dear God, what are we going to do? Managing. And then I was like, I can't remember what comes next. I can't remember what comes next. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to have to go off by myself and think what happens next. So I went off behind the curtain and was like, okay, I can do this. I was trying to say it to myself and I couldn't say it. And it was like so close to tears. And then, I went up to Gabby, said to her, Gabby, can you help me learn my monologue? I did it with panicking. I got through it. But then I thought I'd never be able to do it again. And then I ran outside and I saw my friend Gemma. And I was just in a state because I couldn't do it. And I thought I was going to fail. And I started to cry. And it was horrible. But then when I actually did it on stage, it was alright. You know? The nerves got the better of me. But I did it. And I said it. And if Gemma ever watches this, thank you so much. You were so amazing. I honestly don't know what would have happened without you, because you were just sat in the front row for me, smiling, keeping me strong. But yeah, that happened. And then later on, during our play, what happened was the person that was playing Edward, who was the person I was meant to be doing the scene with, went off to get changed from Tom to Edward, and I had to be getting changed at that time as well. I came on, set the table, and sat down. The lights came on before David came on. Was sat there for 20 seconds, didn't have a clue what to do. I was just sat there, still, like, what am I supposed to be doing? So I sat there for a while, and then when he came on, I went, let me see the letter. He didn't have a letter in his hand, and he had his jumper on back to front. To which I started to panic. There was a piece of paper on the table. He pointed at the piece of paper, which I would have been able to see. And completely I freaked out. It was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, like, I carried on. We did the rest of the scene, and then we ran off stage and took the stuff with us. But we forgot to take the table with us, and the person that was meant to scream didn't scream, so I had to scream, and David wasn't ready, and I didn't realise he wasn't ready, and I was like, ah! And David was like, I'm not ready, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, and then like had to run around to the other side of the stage. Then he did his monologue, and it was okay, and then we moved on the table for the consultant bit. That bit went really, really well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really proud of that bit, even though I am interrupted before I was meant to. But what can you expect? It's me. I'm not good at cues. But anyway, as we were meant to be taking off the consultant stuff, one of our members decided to go on a walkabout, so we didn't have any extra hands to help take off the stuff. Becky was meant to be starting her monologue. We were all meant to be sitting around her, so we were just kind of like, let's move this stuff while she's saying her monologue. And then the chair and the table got caught together, so we kind of left the table like this with the chair underneath. Then the table was on like 2, 3 and a bit legs, and we went on stage and we're like, we did it, and then it finished, and then everyone was like, woo, woo. But yeah, we did it. But it was so stressful, and I'm so relieved it's over. And I was so relieved that it's over that I didn't have time to make the video yesterday because I was de-stressing, and I'm so relieved right now. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I know it's been like 6 minutes long already, but I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Becky will be making a video on Sunday, and then again on Wednesday. So I'll see you guys next Sunday. So bye!